going on, friends? My name is M238 and welcome back to an episode of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. Last time we completed World 1, and now in this part we are going to make our way to our next world. Before that, I forgot to save. Well, I was an idiot, and I was playing through a different file, and I accidentally saved over my Let's Play file, so I actually had to replay up to World 1. But it was World 1, so it didn't even matter. My items are different, as well as everything else is different. I try to keep everything the same as possible. I have a Super Acorn now, so I guess that's also different. But it'll make the next level easier. Sorry. Anyway, this is World 2, Layer Cake Desert, and it is your desert-themed world. A lot of Mario games have the desert worlds being the second world, which is, well, I mean, it's traditional. Desert levels are kind of meh to me, but this game's desert world is actually pretty challenging. So we'll see how things go from here. Let's see what's going on here. That is a lunar moon right there, but yeah, can't get that. Okay, so you go ahead and fly up here. I believe this requires the acorn. I think you can get up there without an acorn somehow, but I'm pretty sure it does require an acorn to get up there to get that second coin. There we go. So I'm gonna grab this shell right here, and that is going to make this next star coin a little bit easier for me to get. Otherwise, without that shell, you're gonna have to fall down and fall down at a very. You have to time your fall, and then that would be bad because if you mistime it, you're gonna die. Either you're gonna die or you're just not going to get the star coin, which wouldn't be fun. But there we go. That is the first level of World 2. Not too bad. And now we get access to 2 levels. Oh. That's not good. What's happening here? Some weirdo stole a bunch of my stuff. He's so fast I'll never catch him. And he is going to head down there. Looks like he's back into 1-1. That was my all-time double favorite stuff, and I may never see it again. Well, that's not good. Alright, so now we get access to transportation. So now we have these warp pipes here. These are shortcuts on going back to previous world, or going back into previous worlds. So we're gonna head back over here to Acorn Plains so we can go ahead and catch Nabbit here, which is this character. Nabbit is playable in this game. I think I explained that in the last episode already, but I'll explain it again. But Nabbit is playable in this game. Nabbit is the easiest mode, and Nabbit's not that fun to use. I'll say that right now. If you're gonna use Nabbit, you're probably not good at this game. Just saying. Basically, Nabbit can't die in short terms. Basically. You can go through enemies, no problem. He can still get hit. He can still get knocked back by some big enemies. But for the most part, Nabbit is just the no skill character. If you're going to use him at all. So I try not to use Nabbit ever because he's just that bad. So yeah. Anyway, now we're on to, I'm doing 2-3 first, and that's because 2-3 is a harder level, and I'm going to get the harder stuff out of the way as much as possible. I do have to do both levels anyway, so it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. It's like I can go all over the place in this game, and I still have to do all the levels anyway, so it doesn't even matter which order of the levels I do in this game. I can just go to World 5 right now, skip all the way up to World 8 if I felt like it, but you know, I'm not gonna do that. That was close. I don't know how I survived that, but yeah, I wasn't even paying attention there. But that sucks. We lost the glowing Yoshis, which are one of the baby Yoshis that you can get in this game. There are basically 3 kinds of baby Yoshis you can get. You can obtain that are scattered in this game. There was that pink baby Yoshi that we saw in World 1, which allows you to fly infinite times, which is cool. Then there's the okay, that's a nice flower. Then there's okay, hold on, there's a firework going up. Okay, there we go. There you are. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you. There we go. Yeah, the pink baby Yoshis can fly infinite times. Then there's the yellow Yoshis right there, which basically they only appear in dark levels like that, where pretty much all they do, which pretty much they just allow you to see the level better, for the most part. They don't carry. Those are the only baby Yoshis that you don't see in the world map at all. They only appear in the levels themselves. So that's that. So but if you can actually carry a baby Yoshi to the end of the level, you do get a 1-up. But that's not a big deal. Obviously, if you memorize the level well enough, you don't need baby Yoshi. The glowing Yoshis, but I have not memorized this level in particular at all. There are some dark levels that I do memorize, but that's not one of them. I heard a fire truck. I hope no one's dead, because that would suck if someone's dead. I shouldn't be saying things like that. That's kind of cruel. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man. Oh, that's great. Well, and that's unfortunate. I want to see how long I can keep Acorn, because Acorn is kind of scarce in this mode. Let's see. Get up here, and we get well, at least that block contains a crown right there, a golden crown. That was close. So when you do your double jump, which is what it's called in this game, then you can actually control it, unlike with the Acorn Sea, where you are kind of locked in one direction once you start to fly. If that's what it's called. So yeah. So overall, Peachette is easier to use, but I still think that Peachette is slower. Although I actually started doing speedruns of this game, and as what it's looking like right now, Peachette's gonna be routed in for the 100% category, and that's because keeping Super Acorn as Toadette is very unreasonable for how many hard levels there are in this game. I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff, but I just need something to talk about. That's all. But anyway, that was 2-2. It's a pretty tricky level, but we got through it no problem. So head up over here, and then we actually beat a level of Yoshi, or well, we beat a level with Yoshi, and so Yoshi just says goodbye to us. You don't keep Yoshi from level to level, which kind of sucks, because I don't know how much easier would this game be if they allow you to carry Yoshi through each level. I mean, they made it that much easier in Super Mario World, so maybe they kind of learned from their mistakes. Okay, so this is 2-Dash Fortress, and 2-Dash Fortress is again another vertical climbing level. Well, actually, in this game they officially call them towers, but I don't know. I've always called them fortresses. So it's kind of debatable on what people can actually call it, but in official terms, they are referred to as towers. But I'm still going to refer to them as fortresses because that's just my mentality right there. Alright, so all over the place, you're supposed to use these little spinny things, the things that go spinny, spinny, spinny. I mean, if you can fly like Peachette acorn, super acorn power up, then I guess you don't really need to rely on that. Alright, this star coin right here can be painful. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so far it's going pretty good. Alright, that's one side of the wall, and that's two sides of the wall. Okay, that could be a tricky coin to get. Oh my god, that was close. Ah! Oh, that's bad. Alright. That was my fault that I made that type of mistake right there. Alright, again, who needs, oh, I did not know that. Who needs those things? But you do need to do this, though. Kill off those dry bones. Those dry bones deserve what they get. Ooh, there's a firefly. Yeah, I'll take it. If I can't, oh, well, whatever. I don't need it. So we're just gonna fight the boss. The boss! And the boss is of course, Boom Boom. Every fortress has Boom Boom as their boss. And here's Kamek. My phone went off. Kamek in every fortress will make Boom Boom do something different every single time to make Boom Boom seem harder. I mean, if you fought Boom Boom enough times, then he's not that hard. So there we go. Wow, the score counter, like the timer just counts down like a lot longer. Well, not a lot longer, but just longer as Toadette, because they give Toadette more time to beat every level. I think that's great. Okay, so we have a long path up to the next few levels here. And what's this? Looks like there's a little purple mist of some sort surrounding the castle. Oh, the castle's really evil looking. I hope nothing bad happens by the time we get there. I have faith that nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, you're a jerk, man. Alright, so you can fight these you can fight the Goomba and the Fire Bro, and you get an item for each one of them. Oh, okay, so we got a golden crown from that. So you do get a random item from the enemies in this game this time around. Most of the time, before, you would always get a star whenever you fought an enemy. At least in Mario U, it's a little bit different in Luigi U. Okay, I want to get away from this Goomba. Okay, thank you. No, give me the Super Acorn! Give me the Super Acorn! Please, thank you! Alright, I should have just kept on going, but I just wanted to get it. Anyway, yeah, it's a different item each time now for this game. It used to be always a star in, at least in New Super Mario Bros. U. And Luigi U is a little bit different. Alright, we're gonna do 2-5. Yeah, so you get a different item, and it's kind of random this time around on which item you're going to get. What I would hope for though would be a star normally, but we didn't get a star this time around, so it makes routing a little bit more complicated, in my opinion. But well, probably not. Alright, kill those guys. There's a second star right there, and I guess we can do this right here. In a Toadette mode, whenever you're introduced to these green coin challenges, or red coin challenges for that matter, you always get a super crown if you don't have a super crown. Even if you're fully powered up to, like, let's say Fire Flower Toadette, then you'll still get a super crown. Alright, I'm feeling lucky. That's what I get from here. Alright, it's a mushroom. Alright. I guess I was very lucky. Okay, it's gonna just take us to the end. Well, actually, you know what? Let's try our luck here. Well, it's not luck. Well, dang. Alright. Doesn't even matter, because Peachette's really powerful, so So I can just fly up to the top of the flagpole like that. I guess I can mention one thing as well. Is that in this game you can actually change characters to other characters. So I can play as Mario, but as you can see, Mario does not actually keep the same power. Well, you don't keep the same power-ups if you're switching characters. But we're gonna stick with Toadette.
Here I go.
So yeah, just wanted to show that off. If you do play as Nabbit, however, Nabbit actually does not count towards 100%. Because what happens is when you beat a level in this game as Nabbit, then the levels actually turn purple instead of blue. And the purple exit levels do not count towards 100%. So we will not be using Nabbits at all. And that was unfortunate that I lost my crown there. I see, that's bad news, Bears. Who says that anymore, in my opinion? Alright, but we do need that Lakitus cloud, so I need to find wherever the heck Lakitus is gonna spawn. That's a little alright. No, come here. Come here. There we go. Fall down. Thank you. Alright. Because you need to be up here. Or up to this pipe. And up here is our next star coin. Alright, so let's see, there's a roulette block down here. Let's see what I can get here. Again, I'm feeling lucky. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna need you. You're gonna do me a favor, and that's because you're gonna make this next star coin helpful, just like that. That third coin is a huge pain in the butt if you do not kill those piranha plants. So there we go. As you can see, I went straight to 2-6, and there's a very particular reason as to why I'm doing that. And actually, we're gonna go to Morton's castle next. Yeah, there's a very particular reason why I'm doing this. This is gonna seem really weird for a casual standpoint, but again, like I said, this is gonna make sense later. Anyway, here we are in Morton's castle, and Morton's castle is definitely a lot trickier than Lemmy's castle. You can actually fly up here, and there's actually a green pipe up there. I think it's a little bit hard. Well, I guess you can kind of see it, but that's how you can get your second coin. There's also a mini mushroom pipe where you can discover some pretty cool stuff for your mini. You can just go up there in that little tiny space, but that's if you're mini. Not mini. Alright, so fall down over here, grab ourselves our third coin. And you can do this green coin challenge if you'd like. And actually, I believe there's something up here. No, there's not. Well, actually, maybe. Actually, I remember there being something. No? Alright, I'm gonna wait for that fireball guy to go away. Alright, there we go. That part's scary. It's a scary monster. Alright, and there we go. Otherwise, you have to do a bunch of waiting around if you do not have any sort of power-ups of some sort. And we prefer not to wait around. Now we're gonna fight Morton Koopa Jr. Alright, so Morton Koopa Jr., he's gonna start by stun locking us like that, but he's gonna... You normally have to wait for his giant Pokey to descend. Well, he's gonna like them. They're easy to dodge, or you can just fly over the Pokey and get over the Pokey like that. Or another way is you can just damage boost through the Pokey and then hit Morton Koopa Jr. to end his attack phase easier. But I'm gonna do none of that and fly over the giant Pokey instead. So there we go. That is World 2 finish. And we're not done yet because we still have to do that top level up there, 2-4. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so no. And then we're gonna do 2-4. So again, like I said, this seems really weird on why I'm doing this, but it will make sense later. Alright. Go ahead and dodge all these enemies right here. So in this level, there's a lot of these guys that throw these spiky balls at you, and then there's a lot of these sand pillars that shoot out. And then up here is a hidden vine, so that way you can climb up and grab the second coin. Kind of hard to really know that vine block is there. Alright, grab that checkpoint. And our third coin requires a mini shroom, but I'm actually going to not worry about that right now. I will worry about that later. This is not good. Okay. Yeah, there's the third coin right there. I will not worry about that right now. So instead, I'm gonna beat the level like this, and there we go. Already have 45 lives, and I think I'm going to make a prediction that I'm going to get my 99th life somewhere in World 3. That's my prediction. Let me know in the comments on what you think my 99th life is going to be at, because we're getting lives relatively quickly. I like to play these little games like that. Kind of guess what my maximum life count is going to be at by the end of this playthrough. Whoa! You are a jerk. You almost caused me problems there. Alright, we're gonna head down over here this time around. And now we're going to pick up this mini shroom. So this is a mini Toadette, and mini Toadette is obviously when you're small, when you're mini like this, you have lower gravity, you jump a lot higher, and in this game you can actually walk on walls like this, which is really cool. And then down over here, you don't need mini to find this, but it's easier. In fact, this is how you can get to the top of the flagpole if you're going to get the secret exit. Because as you can see, this jump is really far. So that's the secret exit right there. You have to be small, or you can do a crouch jump, or you can just slide crouch and already get inside there. One of the tougher secret exits is fine, because I don't know, I guess you just wouldn't think to check to see what's underneath that pillar, I guess. I don't know, probably not a good way to describe that. Alright, so here's Nabbit. You can catch Nabbit. Yeah, let's do that right now. I'm gonna power up though, because I'd rather not deal with some shenanigans as mini Toadette. Although mini Toadette does sound cute. Well, Toadette in general is a cute character. I like cute characters. No, that is not the reason why I'm using Toadette. Alright, we just gotta chase after him. We got it! Alright, in the quicksand. It looked like I was sinking down a little bit. I'm not sure if that was just me, but I don't know. Could just be me. But we got ourselves a pea acorn as reward. Alright, and there we go. Alright, now we're gonna do the secret level. This is gonna be our last level of World 2. I know, we're doing secret levels last. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright, so this is our first ice level of the game. And, one neat thing about Toadette is that Toadette has no ice physics. Because, well, I mean, she has a little bit of ice physics, but, again, Toadette is frictionless. Well, has a lot less friction than Mario. So, sliding around with Toadette is, not a thing to do. So that's, fortunate on our part. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab these, green coins. Just because why not? Kill those piranha plants. And, power ourselves up. And you actually want to head up here quickly. Because if that piranha plant melts those ice cubes, then you wouldn't be able to jump high enough to reach the pipe up there. Alright, thank you. This piranha plant was broke, except I'm having trouble here. Please. Oh, okay. Well, I was having a little bit of trouble there. Thankfully, nothing went too haywire. Alright, just want to make sure I'm not falling down some bits and stuff. And we can just hang out up here in the top part to grab this third coin. Oh, hey. Yeah, you don't want to hang around at the little, like, tiny little crater parts. Otherwise, you might get crushed. And then when you get crushed, you die. And dying is not good. But there we go. So that's all of World 2 done. If you're wondering where the secret level will take us to, again, just like the World 1 secret, it's a long pathway. Very, very long. It's an ice slide right here. It's like Mario 64, where you have those little ice slides. And this will actually take us to World 5. So there's about 3 ways to get to World 5. And we just showed this. We just showed the second out of 3 ways. All right, and with that, that's gonna be it for this episode of New Super Mario Bros. U. Well, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I need to specify Deluxe, otherwise people get confused. So next time, we are going to head all the way over here. There's 2 different possibilities. We can go down here, or we can go up here. Let's figure that out in the next episode. So, see you guys next time. Goodbye!